Backhand return. Backhand from Osaka. Forehand from Pavlyuchenkova. Miss! Osaka misses. 30-40. Match point. Match point. Pavlyuchenkova. Okay. Serve. Backhand return. Forehand from Osaka. It's missed! I thought that was going to land in, but no. She went big on the forehand on a +1, but she misses. And Pavlyuchenkova has knocked out Naomi Osaka in 3 sets, ladies and gentlemen. Osaka bows out of the competition at the round of 3 stage. I'm sure she'll be looking forward to the North American hardcourt swing, but Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova has a 4th round to look forward to. She is through in 3 sets. And I'll tell you what the score was. It was 3-6, 6-4, 6-4. The nature of the match. Osaka probably for most of those first two sets was in charge, or certainly dominating for periods. Pavlyuchenkova was hanging on. I know Pavi was up a break in the second set, but she got reeled in. When they get to 4-all in that second set, you're thinking, okay, Osaka's going to get this now. She's got the break back. She's at 4-all. She's applying the pressure. But no, Pavlyuchenkova ruthlessly took that second set and went into a third we go. Pavlyuchenkova goes up a break. Osaka reels her in. And once again, you're thinking the momentum was with Naomi. But Pavlyuchenkova dug in. She showed a lot of grit and determination to win that match. I would say that she was outplayed for large parts of it, and yet she emerges the winner. Hats off to Anastasia. She's through to round 4 in a little over 2 hours. Let's have a look at some of the stats, ladies and gentlemen, and share them with you as well, perhaps. Two hours and 3 minutes, Pavlyuchenkova there, winning that particular encounter. Yeah, and here we go. So, match stats. Osaka wasn't attacking as often as Pavlyuchenkova was, so that sort of belies... Oh, hang on a second. Pavlyuchenkova about to speak.
I think it was a very tough match in general, the third set. I felt like I was majority of the match behind. And,
yeah, I felt the same.
Yeah, I was just playing point by point and hoping to find my grip on my game. I didn't feel so good at the beginning, and it's actually very slow. So yeah, maybe that helped me today. She serves really good.
You serve very well as well.
Yeah.
No, it was more than 70% of first serves in. Is that just a bit average?
Yeah, that's because it's very slow. So.
Well, look, this is the first time since 2016 when you had that quarterfinal run here, Wimbledon, that you'd be back in the 4th round. 9 years. So how happy are you to be back in the round of 16?
Well, I'm incredibly happy because I think this 3 matches I won was mentally tough. I usually never liked grass before, so I thought I would be really horrible on it. But so far, so good. I'm enjoying myself out there. Thank you guys for the injury check. Majority of you were cheering for Naomi, but that's okay. That was. As I said, I'm mentally tough, so that didn't bother me at all. On the opposite game, the other two, so thanks.
But you say you don't like the grass, you just made the semi-finals that you scored last
I know, I don't know. I'm just fighting and mentally tough and play by play, but sometimes bounces are weird and I think it's but now
Bounce is weird, yes, indeed. Well, I mean, of course, there's an interesting moment then regarding her serve. Because obviously she said that I didn't serve that well, and the questioner goes, oh, but you got 70% of your first serves in. Well, that's not necessarily serving well. I understand that 70% of your first serves in is pretty good, but of course you can be taking a bit more caution on those first serves, and it's about what happens from the second it goes over the net, really. And I don't think she thought she was getting enough purchase or accuracy on it. As a result, as she said, she was outplayed for large periods, but she wins the match. She says she doesn't like grass, and yet she's building a bit of a CV, obviously having reached the quarterfinals here almost a decade ago. It's the first time she's been in the round of 16 since then, reaching also the semi-finals, though, just last week in Eastbourne. Anyway, match stats, as I said, we have 15-2 in terms of aces from Osaka to Pavlyuchenkova. Double faults, though, from Osaka, 6-4 off the racket of Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova. First serves in from Naomi. This will disappoint her a lot. First serves in Naomi Osaka, 57%, whereas Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova has just highlighted 70%. First serve points won from Naomi, 62. Second serve points won, Naomi Osaka, 47%. So under half of her second serve points won. And Naomi, not quite as ruthless on break points, 4 from 10. As I said, Pavlyuchenkova was the more ruthless player when it came to it, winning 5 of the 8 break point opportunities she had. Pavlyuchenkova at the net today, 100%, 13 from 13. 13 from 13. So that will please Anastasia no end. And of course, Naomi there, not great. 5 from 12 at the net. Winners from Naomi Osaka, 33 to 27 unforced errors. Winners from Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova, 31 to 35. Total points won. Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova winning 6 more points than her opponent. And of course, the most important statistic of all is that Pavlyuchenkova is through to round 4, having beaten Naomi Osaka in 3 sets and 2 hours and 3 minutes. 3-6, 6-4, 6-4. We will be back with you very shortly, by the way.